MJ's right. I built the neural interface. That means I can destroy it. There must be something at the lab I can use.
Greetings, true believers, and welcome back to Spider-Man. Now this is going to be the final storyline or main storyline episode of this LP. Of course we still have some side quest stuff to go through, as well as the DLC naturally, but as for the main story, this is going to be it. And we're going to have to make our way to the Octavius lab for one last time.
Spider-Man, hello.
Oh man, I gotta change this number.
I must leave New York. Recent events give me pause. Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home, reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed. I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
Yeah, Sable's had a change of heart and has figured that maybe this whole mercenary thing is not all it's cracked up to be. And she's leaving, but of course her soldiers will still be around.
Peter, I'm with May. It's bad. You need to get that antiserum here within the hour. And if you can't, then you need to get yourself here.
Well, that does not sound good, but... Now the actual fact is that we are not on a timer. This is actually the last time we can free roam before the ending of the game.
Captain, sorry I've been off the grid. Any new intel?
No, we've got nothing.
Are you alright? I mean...
I'm sick. Everyone is now. My guys all went home to be with their families. I didn't see any reason to stop them.
Hey, come on. I've never known you to give up. We can do this. It'll be okay.
I don't believe that anymore. I did everything I knew how to do. Gave all I had and things just got worse. It's over. I'm going to my mom's. She's got it too. She's a widow and no one should be alone when...
I understand. Go. Yuri, thanks for all your help. And thanks for being a friend.
Yeah, the game is kind of pressuring us to go to the mission already instead of farting around the city, but we are not actually on any kind of timer. Now we got those phone calls out of the way, let's head to the lab and finish this.
We did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Oscorp Tower.
You want me to beg? Not gonna happen!
The world will know the truth before they mop you off the pavement.
Go! Ah!
Tell them what you did.
I never... Ah!
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies! You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
Give me the antiserum! Otto, you've worked your whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
We don't have much time! Please!
I'll turn over the anti-serum when Osborn pays for his crimes!
Not the greatest of starts there, I kinda forgot how aggressive he was.
Just give me the antiserum! You've already done enough to ruin Osborn!
No! He always bounces back! He has to lose everything!
And one thing I should probably point out is that, as MJ said when she called, we had about an hour or so to get the anti-serum back to F.E.A.S.T. because May is on her last legs.
I see you have a new suit! It won't help!
I know your weaknesses!
I have no weaknesses!
So Peter clearly had to make this suit really fast. Even took the time to make those LED spider emblems.
Playing!
Gotta move. People are dying! They need the anti-serum now!
I will cure the city after I bring down Osborn!
The fight itself is nothing all that special. Of course the atmosphere is great, but it's really the same mechanics as we have seen in previous fights. Throw stuff at him, fire gadgets at him and that sort of stuff.
Let me save the city! Then we can do whatever you want!
I already know what I want! Now get out of my way before I really hurt you!
Give me the anti-serum, and I promise Osborn will face charges!
Liar! Just like Osborn! Nothing but lies!
What happened to the man who help people!
The weakling! The loser! He's gone!
So yeah, he hits a lot harder than any other enemy in the game, so this is actually kind of challenging.
Enough of this!
We have the resupply suit power, which lets us, well, resupply our gadgets so we can just spam them as we wish.
What are you...
Such a disappointment. Parker. You knew? I tried to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen. You knew. I won't let you win. This means too much to me! Not more than it means to me!
Can't you see all the people you're hurting? You'll never understand! You haven't suffered like I have!
Of course Otto knew that Peter was Spider-Man.
My side! I won!
He's not an idiot.
Do the web! Shooters are ruined!
Please, think of the man you were!
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself! You were my hero! You meant so much to me! I hate that you're making me do this! We were going to change the world!
You look tired, Parker.
Not tired. Just hurt. Otto!
If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions.
I couldn't agree more.
No! No!
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others.
Turn. I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up.
That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not.
No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away!
Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it together. If you'll help me.
Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help.
No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms. I'll be trapped in this useless body. Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me.
You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can.
Peter?
Even when it hurts like hell.
Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
So,
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor.
congrats.
Thank you.
I knew you could do it.
What about you? Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but,
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change. Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry. No, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes, no, I don't, I not want to, but meaning I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
And there we go. I gotta say, I absolutely love this whole ending stretch. Well, basically from the previous episode all the way to the actual ending. Like, that's just great. And especially here, I really like the voice actors knocked it out of the park. Especially Peter's voice actor, Yuri Lowenthal. Just, he sells the whole situation so well. And I also gotta say that I did not expect them to kill off Aunt May like that, because, well, it's one thing in the comics in the 90s when they, well, killed her for a while in Amazing Spider-Man 400, because, I mean, she was 900 years old and would basically drop dead at a stiff breeze. But here she was like this younger, more active character who actually did stuff and wasn't just there to, I don't know, she wasn't useless. And I liked her interactions with Peter during the game, so it's shocking, I'll give them that. And of course the whole fight with Doc Ock on the side of the Oscorp building at the end, that was also really great, really cinematic, really emotional. The gameplay in that was, well, it was perfunctory. I mean, it worked, but it was hardly the point. But yeah, as for the whole game, I think I would compare this to Batman Arkham Asylum in that it's really the first Spider-Man game that nails all of the aspects of the character, the whole presentation, the combat, the humor, all that sort of stuff, the interactions with various characters. Obviously, it's not perfect. The combat, while I personally love it to bits, it does get a bit repetitive, and the open world content also is kind of, well, not great, to be perfectly honest. And I'm sure that will be polished later on, like Batman or like Rocksteady did with Arkham City. But still, I would consider this an absolutely fantastic game. An absolutely fantastic start for whatever series Insomniac is going to make of this. Also, of course, there will be a stinger, so stick around.
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, all right, so where do you want this?
Right over here's fine.
All right. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh. Well, you know, you're at that age where your body starts to change. And so you may be noticing some areas,
No.
for example.
Not that. I think it's better that I just, I show you.
No.
It's pretty weird, right?
Not that weird.
That scene was great. Now, of course, there's some more setup for the sequel, because obviously Miles is going to become another Spider-Man, and there's gonna be plenty of story possibilities that they can do with that. What I do hope is that they do not kill off Peter Parker, because I really like this Peter Parker, and I would go as far as to say this is one of my favorite portrayals of an adult Peter Parker. Maybe next to the J. Michael Straczynski run in like 2001, where he worked as a high school teacher and that sort of stuff, was a more mature Peter Parker. I really loved that portrayal, but yeah, this is... I don't want them to... I mean, I know it's kind of this cliche that Spider-Man can never, like, truly succeed, that he will always lose even when he wins, like we actually kind of saw here when Aunt May died. But, like, I just want to play as Spider-Man, I want to play as Peter Parker. It'll be fine if we get, like, missions where you play as Miles, but if they, like, do something where, oh, Peter dies at the... I don't know, like the halfway point of the game or a little bit later than that. That would just be so predictable, and I probably would get over it. I mean, I would not go on Twitter and rant about it, but it's just not something that I would personally like. And of course, Dr. Octavius is now in prison and he knows Peter's identity. So we'll see what's gonna happen with that. Of course, he also has the neurodegenerative disease, which we mentioned earlier. And that kind of feels like they might be setting up for a Superior Spider-Man type storyline where Doc Ock would swap bodies with Peter and Doc Ock would be Spider-Man for a while. I have seen people hoping that this would happen. Personally, I do not want that either, because Superior Spider-Man, while it was cool and all, I suppose, I don't know, I just never was a fan. I thought it was kind of stupid, frankly. It seems like they were kind of running out of ideas at that point. But yeah, I know some people liked it, others did not. But yeah, I hope they don't go in that direction in the sequel. Now, of course, we are going to have some more setup for the sequel in the upcoming DLC. But yeah, we'll be seeing how things pan out. Norman Osborn is still around and has his prototype goblin equipment and his creepy spider lab. Now, while the credits are rolling here at super speed, I should point out that there will be another stinger right after this, so don't go anywhere. I will see you on the other side.
We were so close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
So we're gonna have another phone call to end this video, but right now I would like to bid farewell, and I'll see you when we get to some of the side content that we still have to round up. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.
Yuri, you're back! How's your mom?
Fine. Right back to complaining about not having grandchildren.
So, you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
Sounds like a big job, but we're up to it.
Not you. For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
You said it! You even did the voice!
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me! You really like me!
You made it weird. Let's go, we've got work to do.
I can't wait. Spider Cop surveys the city, placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
What have I done?
All units on alert. We have a possible kidnapping. Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.